Good morning and welcome to the 50-cent tour of Friday, February 22nd, 2013. Happy George Washington's birthday today. Please take a seat on the Liberty Bus, and in his honor we will take a very quick drive-by at a lot of things that are going on in this country today. I'd like to say this republic, but sadly it's not actually a republic right at the moment. Scorecard, how many rights have Americans really lost? Very long article, very detailed. Excellent. I highly recommend it. Global Elitism, the character traits of truly evil people. And if you want an entertaining version of that information, watch The Bad Seed. It's almost humorous because the little girl is just so evil, but it actually is also a very good portrait of a sociopath/psychopath. Papal resignation linked to inquiry into Vatican gay officials, says paper. That's another spin on why he resigned. And if it makes you angry that this stuff is going on in the church, here's some good news. Cardinal, who covered up pedophilia, says he forgives those who are mad at him. So that'll probably help you sleep a little better tonight, knowing that he forgives you. Former NSA officer says that 9/11 whistleblower was murdered in a black ops hit. This story has been dealing around, and I just thought that I would add it today. And every day I have so many stories earmarked that I want to keep this brief, so I end up passing by a lot of them. But if you want to leave comments and ask me for all the links that I don't even include, that's probably something that could happen. Over 315 of 450 tested plastic containers leach hormone-like compounds. Whew. So if you're buying bottled water, man, get a filter and use the money that you save with the filters so that you're not buying bottled water anymore to get raw milk in glass containers. That cancels out one more source of plastic containers in your life. Shock CDC study. Flu vaccine ineffective in 91% of seniors. So if you have friends who insist that vaccines are effective, this is a CDC study. I recommend this to you to share with anybody who will not listen to you about vaccine ineffectiveness. Obamacare is a killing machine and millions will die. This might be a little bit of a harder sell to your mainstream friends who are not yet awake to the liberty movement, but important information nonetheless. Researchers have discovered a stunning new process that takes the energy from coal without burning it and removes virtually all of the pollution. Boy, this could be really good news for some depressed areas of the country who have historically made money from coal mining, and maybe somehow that whole process of mining can also be overhauled so that it's not so dirty and dangerous. But there are other great sources of energy, and that's why I wanted to mention this. Here's some more good news. Sad for Spain that they've been hard hit, but bartering in Spain becomes a means of getting by. People in Spain are bartering. That is historically one of the main ways that people have traded for goods. Here's an article. It's true, you really can protect yourself against electromagnetic radiation. Here's how. Maybe this is homework for the weekend to examine these ideas in your life and see if you can make some alterations. She who will walk in the dark is appreciative of your company on these tours and on this tour this morning, and hopes that you have a great weekend and a happy George Washington's birthday weekend. And don't be afraid, because the dawn is coming. There are rumors that next week may hold some exciting changes, but of course they're rumors that we've heard before, so we're not hanging our hopes on them. My hope anyway, is in the Lord. I don't want to speak for you, but weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. So take care, love one another, insist on liberty.